Hey there, and welcome back to Cosmic Crypto. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ravencoin RVN. Let's go. Alright, welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go down below, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, if you can tap the like button, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, Ravencoin. So, I mean, if you haven't been following my channel, let's just do a really quick update here. We're in this triangle pattern, possible breakout target around April, and price targets. If you haven't seen my How Many Ravencoin You Need to Be a Millionaire video, price targets of around $1, just over $1. Anyway, it's kind of like the quick recap of where we're at. I'm seeing actually some good things that I just was noticing here. So we got into the overbought area on the daily time frame. That's what I'm starting us out on, and I actually really like that. I like that we're in the overbought area. We did get there. We came back down, and we're currently holding support above the 50 level, which is very bullish in my opinion. The last time we had this kind of a move was back in the ETH merge area back in here, and we got to the overbought, but then we came and we went below the 50 level on the RSI. I'm going to open this up here a little bit. So we went below it, went back, retested it, got rejected, came back down again, and then finally went up again for the final when ETH merge actually happened, and then we just fell apart. And once we got below the 50 level again, on that point, we've just been rejecting it ever since until this move just recently. So that's a good sign that we're holding above the 50 level. Also, this recent correction is actually resetting all of our indicators, which is really nice. So even on the market cipher here, we're already down to the 0 level. So this week maybe could be a good week for Ravencoin. We'll see. Another good sign is the daily is holding this trend line right here. And actually, I haven't even taken a fib. Let's see. From the bottom of this area here to the top of a fib. So that's actually a good sign. We are holding from on the daily from the bottom over here to the top. We're holding the 382 level. So that is a good sign. Looks like we were struggling to get above the 200 EMA on the daily. And then if we take a fib from this low right here, around the 0.27 cent area to this high, I think this is where, yeah, so what had happened is we had fallen below, came down, basically tested the 786, had a little bit of trouble getting above the 618, and we are currently, as I speak, trying to get above the 618 again. Now there's 15 hours to go, and I'd really like to see this candle here hold above this trend line that I've got going on here. And that would mean we'd have to break above the 618 in order to hold that. So we'll just have to wait and see. So, I mean, we could actually get a green dot here on Cypher B. We did hold the 50 on the daily here, and we could just continue on to the upside from here. Now, I did say there was that possibility of a 400% move coming into Friday, Saturday. Well, obviously, that's not playing out unless we just go 400% today. Or actually, this would be Sunday, so yeah, it didn't play out. But what is also not playing out so far is this idea that was over here, where we had gone up, came down, had a big move, created some kind of a sideways flag pattern, and then broke down to retest this previous support right or resistance right here, where we came up, came down, created a flag, and we still have not broken down to retest this. So that is a good sign as well. So the 400% move obviously didn't play out. That was kind of, major speculation. I even said in the video that I didn't think it was likely, but it's just something to look at. But the other thing that I was looking at was retesting this previous resistance here, and we haven't done that as well either. So that does remain bullish for me for this week. So as long as we can hold up above this trend line here, I think we're good to go. And since we've tested this 200 EMA and broken above it once nicely with a nice candle here already, that is telling me that continuation seems to be, a little bit more likely. I guess I hate to say that, but yeah, it does kind of seem a little more likely in my opinion, but we still need to pay attention to a possible breakdown. So pay attention to this trend line here. And especially if we break below, let's just say 0.28. If we break below 0.28, then I'd be a little bit more concerned about us coming all the way down to 0.255 area. So just pay attention to that in the next, basically the next couple of days. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, even if we go back to our previous blast off over here on the daily time frame, we were struggling. I mean, we did the same thing almost. On the daily, we struggled with the 200 EMA, and then finally, when we had the move above it, so we did break above it, came back down, got above it again, and then retested it as support, and then we had our big move to the upside, and that's kind of what we're doing again right now. Just kind of hitting this 200 EMA here. We broke above it, came back down. Now, are we going to come back up again and then retest it and then move? I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. Let's go down to the 12-hour, see what we can see down here. So this is actually a good sign. Okay, so on the 12-hour, we are holding, I mean, look how we're holding this support. I mean, I drew this line, and you can see that we're wicking below it, but every single body candle here on the 12-hour is holding above it as support. So that's a really good sign. Also, the RSI looks fantastic. It's holding above, I mean, it's above 44 right now. And it looks like we're about to get a green dot on the Cypher B down here, which is a good sign as well. As long as we can break above that 618 right now, really, which is what we're doing currently, but there's still 3 hours to go on this 12-hour candle. But let's see what's going on the 4-hour. Okay, so yeah, we are definitely running, and you can see that we're hitting that 618, and this current candle's getting us there. But we got to get above that 50 EMA here. So on the RSI on the 4-hour time frame, I'd really like to see the RSI get above that 50 EMA. And if we can hold above the 618 with a nice candle move right here, at least getting us up to on this 4-hour candle, I'd say getting us around this. What is that? That's the 21 EMA, which is currently sitting at the 0294 area. If we can come up to that and close the candle above the 618 around that area, that might break. I mean, that could actually allow us to do something, let me see, like this. So we'd go up, come back down to retest, okay, something like that, and then continue on to the upside. And what that would look like down here on the Cypher B would be a red dot coming in right here, a rollover for a smaller wave, and then having a green dot print right here, and we'd have that smaller wave. And at that point, the RSI would break above the 50, retest it on that wave, and then continue on to the upside. It looks something like that. So it's kind of what I would hope would happen. That's like my best case scenario here for this move that we're making, and for this future week for Ravencoin to get back up into the higher price targets here. But that's pretty much it. That's all I see right now for Ravencoin. Everything's looking really good as long as we maintain support on this line here, on the 12-hour especially. Otherwise, I mean, the breakdown really, I think, would just bring us right back down to the 025 area. So pay attention to that. That'd be a fantastic buy-in my opinion. And actually, if we do come down to that area, I will definitely be opening up some longs, long positions in the 0255 area. But that's just me personally. Again, don't trade what you are not willing to lose, and I don't recommend leverage trading for beginners. So, yeah, the 0255 area is, in my opinion, one of the better support areas that I'd be looking for longs. But it almost looks like we're not going to get there, but you never know. So, pretty much all I got for Ravencoin. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, share with your friends, and I will talk to you later.